Hello guys, peace of the Lord with everyone. We are going to show you another stupid mistake of the Quran. This is Surah 37 verse number 6, and here it says, "We have indeed decked the lower heaven with the beauty in the stars." Now in here the translation is not correct, but they are saying it is the stars. You know why? Because they want to cover a huge mistake in this verse. Now what this surah is talking about, verse number 6, verse number 7, verse number 8, if you read them all together, you will see, for the beauty and for guard against the obstinate, rebellious, evil spirit. So those who he is talking about, he decked the lower heaven with, they are going to be used as guarding, for guarding, as security. So they are the guard against the evil ones, the evil spirit, which means the Satan. And by the way, the translation of evil spirit is not accurate, and here it says وَحَفَظْنَا مِن كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ مَارِدٍ, from every married shaitan, which means a huge shaitan, a genie shaitan. So now what is that will guard the sky from the Satan? If we go and see the other verse, we will know what is that. This is the verse. And by the way, it exists in many verses in the Quran, this story. Surah 67 verse number 5. And we have from of old adorned the lowest heaven with lamps, and we have made those lamps as missiles to drive the evil ones away. So now, who is and what is those lamps? They are the missiles. What is the missiles? They are the lamps. Now what the lamps will use for? To guard. To guard what? To guard the lowest heaven. From what? From the evil ones. Which who? Which means is a Satan. Now read with me in here. We have indeed decayed the lower heaven with the beauty in the stars. This is their translation, and I will show you why they make it the stars. For the beauty and for guard against obstinate, rebellious, evil spirit. So the guard is the lamps. And what is the lamps? It is the stars, because the planets are not stars, right? Planets are not stars, and they are not lamps. Nobody can call planets as stars or lamps. Now, the reason they translate this one here as stars in English for you, because they want to fool you. Why? Because the word in here is not stars, it is Arabic. Just to cover a huge mistake in the Quran, because if this is talking about stars, as you see, lamps, you cannot say kawakib. You see the word kawakib? If we go to Google Translation and we put the word al-kawakib there, al-kawakib or kawakib is going to be planets. If you take al out, which means the, you translate, is going to be planet without the s, which means one planet. So why Muslims actually is going, still kawakib mean many planets, sorry. Al-kawakib, it's mean the ones we know. So why Muslims, when you translate the word kawakib or al-kawakib, they are translating it as stars when it is mean planet. I don't know if the idea is clear. I will repeat once again. Here we go. This is the Surah 37 verse number 6. It says, we have indeed decayed lower heavens with the beauty in the stars. And by the way, I can play an audio playing the verse reciting, and you will see it's not stars, it is kawakib. Kawakib, you can go to any Muslim and ask him right away without telling him what you are talking about. Ask him, kawakib mean what? Kawakib mean what? If you do not know how to spell it for him in Arabic, you know, I assume you don't know. Let me show you how you do it. This is Google. You know, you can write it for him in English like this. Kawakib. You see it? Ask him what this mean. He will say to you right away, it's mean a planet. You ask him again, are you sure it doesn't mean star? He will say no way. Kawakib is planet. Nujum is a star. So the reason for Muslims when they translate this as a star is because they want to cover the mistake of the Quran by calling the stars as Kawakib. And if the Muslims try to say, you know what, yes, it says Kawakib, but it's not talking about stars, you know, you show him right away, but because it is saying in here, وَحِفَاظًا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ مَارِدٍ, as a protection in every Satan, and they will be shoot from every corner, from every side. Now, how they will shoot them and what will be shoot with? The surah in here is saying clearly, they are going to be shooted by the lamps, and we have made such a lamps as missiles to drive away the evil ones, not planets, the lamps. So when he say Kawakib, the one who made the Quran, as you see the word Kawakib, he's making a huge mistake. And this is why the Muslims try to fix this mistake by translation to fool you, not to show how stupid he is. Because you know what? If I am a translator, shouldn't I translate the words as it is? You know, if the word is saying planets, why they are making it stars? Ask yourself. There is no reason except lying to cover lies, to cover mistakes in the Quran. And you will see both surahs is talking about the same protection of God against the Satan to go out of the heaven. You know, we showed you in different videos that Muslims saying, talking about the atmosphere, etc. You know, this is a lie. The Quran never mentioned the atmosphere. The Quran is mentioning about protection of the heaven from inside for the Satan to go out. Not from outside, not from anyone else, not even from anything to go inside the atmosphere. And there is no atmosphere in there. It's about Satan. He cannot go and spy at the heaven. And by the way, this will show us that the story in the Quran about Satan going to heaven of God, according to the Quran, and misleading and deceiving Adam and Eve is a lie. You know why? Because Allah, He kicked out the Satan right away when he refused to bow down to Adam. So Satan is out of the heaven. Now, if Allah is saying in here, He guard His heaven with the stars and missiles, how the Satan was able to go in? I made another video about this. You can go and watch it. This is another story, but this is showing that the story of Adam and Eve, you know, according to Islam, is just a stupid story. Because if Satan is out of the heaven, because Allah kicked him away right away when he refused to obey God, to bow down to Adam, according to Quran, Allah, He ordered Satan to bow down to Adam. Satan, he refused. So He kicked him out. Now, how Satan was able to go inside the heaven to mislead and deceive Adam and Eve when he is out and the heaven is guarded with all this protection? Sound the security alarm, and the security system of Allah is so bad. I advise him to go and get some AWACS from America, okay, or maybe MiG 31 from Russia will do better job. Thank you all. God bless you.